Hi everyone, welcome back to Job One for All. Continuing the completable future, I would like to show you that you have to be careful when you are executing completable future inside streams. So basically, we are going to use the same example. Just copy this entire search prices completable future async. It's almost a book. This name. Let's create a new class, completable future test 02 PSVM, and just paste it here. So basically, imagine that you don't have the names like this. Imagine that, for example, the names are like this. So you have store 1, and then you have store 1, store 2, store 3, and store 4. So the stores are inside a list, and we have the list of stores. Now let's completely delete this. Imagine that, for example, you just want to iterate over all these names and you would like to trigger the search. But if you use string, you have to be careful with something. So let's see here, string, and then you would like to map who. We can use a method reference here. Basically, since you are going to call the store service get price completable future passing the store name, and we have here the store name available, we just call store service and then get prices completable future async actually is the service. And then from this, if we collect to list, it's going to return something that we actually do not want. So if we introduce a local variable, we have a list of completable future, but we don't want this. We want the list of prices. So after you get the completable future, you map again completable future, and we can use the join as we did in the previous video. Okay, so this will actually give us a list of prices. So let's introduce a local variable, and we have here prices, and I'm going to print out the prices. So when I execute this, you would expect to have everything running perfectly fine, especially if you create here the necessary calls. Service. So you would expect to have everything running asynchronously, but we do have a problem. What's the problem that's happening here is that you are running synchronously. And why is that? That's because when you are running string operations, the intermediate operations, they are lazy. So it's going to be executed one by one. So if you do this, it's exactly the same thing as we were doing before when we were we were calling the completable future and having the get or join straight in the call. So when you are using completable futures in this way, you have to actually break this string into two different strings. So the first one you collect here to list. So this is going to return a list of completable futures. Now, when we do this, it's like we are doing here. We have the main thread is going pum 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 pum, is triggering all the calls, and here the string is doing the same. Behind the scenes, the thread is going to trigger all the calls to this completable future async, and after we run this string, we can call again now to actually just join. And now if we introduce local variable, we have the list of prices, Control Shift F10, the way we were expecting, with 4 different threads running each one of the stores. So basically that's it. I wanted to tell you, you have to be careful when you're running completable futures, not only completable futures, but futures in general inside a string. Cool, so let's continue with more topics about completable future in the next video. Bye.